All right, mate, we're out here. We've got the Gemini. It's time to probably talk about this. We bought this 6 months ago.
Yep.
And there's a project involved in this.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. It was an unfinished project.
yeah, pretty much. So it's been painted. It does have a 4ZE1 swap already. It's got a turbo blow-through setup.
Yep.
And a built 5-speed box, standard Gemini diff, and running about 18 pounder boost through current setup.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a standard 4ZE1.
Yep.
So it's yeah, look, it's not a bad little combo, but it's probably not what we want. Mm-hmm. Look, I might have got excited when I saw it and bought it, and but I think that it does need some changes.
Yes. Yeah. So the blow-through setup has some limitations.
Definitely does. The fueling and everything doesn't necessarily work too great at the moment. It's got 15 pounder boost and the
18 pounder boost.
It's got 18 pounder boost, sorry, and 15 pounder pressure from the fuel pumps. So that's not a very good combination. It doesn't quite work. It's got no engine management, of course, with this type of setup.
Yep.
There's it's
when you boost it in third gear, it stays on after you're off the throttle.
It does like to continue to go. It doesn't like to back off. It likes to go fast and not
Yep.
slow. But in saying that, it's not a super quick car. It's okay. It's fun. It's fun. It's fast. It is fast and it's fun.
Yeah.
But it's not super fast and probably not what we want to do with it. So this one was bought because Sally's been wanting a Gemini for some time.
Yes. Yeah. She has been pestering you to buy a Gemini, sending you all the Geminis, and
yes,
probably doesn't help that other people are also sending her the Geminis. So then she sends them to you.
Yes, I think I wanted a rotary one, but that didn't happen. So yeah, she sent this one through, and I went, "Oh, why not? It's a good price for what it is." Mm-hmm. We did travel down and bought that, and you would have seen some clips there of that, us in the ramp truck.
Yep. Yeah, up in that corner. I'll get it right in this video.
Yeah, you bagged me out for getting it wrong. So we've got some clips there of that, but we haven't done another recap. We haven't done anything about what it is. We haven't done about what we're doing with it, and that's today's video.
Yeah.
So we want to talk about that. But before we do, what else have we got to talk about?
Well, if you're buying a car out there, then you can probably enlist the help of today's sponsor, iPaid.
Yeah, we do have a sponsor for today's video, and iPaid, the link's down below. But this is, rather than go out like I did on this one and turn up with cash, and he didn't want a bank transfer because it took 3 days and he didn't trust that, had to turn up with cash. There's a lot of money to be getting around with, and it's not an ideal situation to do that sort of thing, and not for everybody. But there is another option, and that's iPaid.
Yeah, it's a secure payment option that you can employ as a buyer or the seller. You can do it either way, and no bank details are shared. Both of you have to have verified IDs in the system, so it tries to help stamp out scammers because there's plenty of them out there these days.
Yeah, it's a great idea. Now, not only could you be doing it for your car purchases, like a big purchase, but you could actually do it for small stuff. Maybe you're buying parts off Marketplace, and we see so many people getting scammed on that all the time. Well, you could also use that iPaid system as well. The buyer can see that they're getting that their money's there before they release the goods to you, and you're getting your money across to the buyer, and it's all secure and for a small fee.
You're making sure that as the buyer, you're secure in the way that you can get the goods and then release the funds.
Yep. That's right.
You're not giving them the money and hoping that they come through with the goods.
So check out iPaid, links down below in the description, and support them because they've helped us to sponsor this video.
Absolutely. Let's crack straight into it.
We're down here in the Right Lane Print and Media print merch shop for Overtaking Lane, and we've got all the merch ready to go out. And hang on, look, here's one here. Beers, beards and burnouts. Get that one. Got that. Hey, look, what else have we got? Mexicanos, highway racing. Get a hold of one of those. What else? There's another one. Mexico, it's just a street car. What another cool design. There's heaps more designs. There's hats on sale now. Get a hold of those. Or if you want some merch for your own stuff, get on to Right Lane Print and Media. But make sure you support Overtaking Lane and get over there and buy some merch. So now the build, Tyler. This is, what are we going to do with this car?
LS.
Yeah.
I'm surprised.
You would think that that's something I would do. It is Sally's car. This, as I said before, this is not actually, well, it's our car, but this is going to be Sally's car. It's going to be, look, we've decided it's going to be a race car as well, but a street car. Mm-hmm. But it's certainly going to have some race credibility by the time we're finished with it, I think.
Yep, tough little road trip drag challenge weapon.
Yeah, definitely. And we have decided that we're going to stay with a 4ZE1. Mm-hmm. Now that's a fairly decent swap in these anyway. It's a 2.6 litre. Yeah, plenty of power in those.
It's a big block.
It's a big block. It's a big block build.
You finally got a big block.
Finally got my big block. 4-cylinder big block. It is a 2.6 litre in there, so it is a big engine for what it is.
Yeah.
Now, currently that's a stock one. We have already been, and we've got some clips of that actually. I've bought another one.
Yep.
I went and got another 4ZE1, and that's over at Peter Kyprios's place.
I think they would have actually even seen that in one of our previous videos.
Oh, there you go. You did a bit of train spotting in there.
Yep.
So that's over at Peter Kyprios. That's getting built. It's going to handle some boost and be done properly. Mm-hmm. And you know,
it's overbuilding a little bit.
It will be. It will be.
But it's better to do it once, do it right, than the poor man pays twice. They say, I think.
And it's not a quick build because there's a lot of custom stuff in that. So to do this build, so we've got that. Now we've also got some manifolds already. They're sitting ready, waiting to go, and I think they're sitting over at Hoss Place at the moment. So we got those from Will's Welding, and there's some clips here of those getting done. And he's worked some magic. Yeah, he has worked some magic with intake exhaust manifolds ready to go for an EFI setup. So we'll be definitely getting rid of this little holly on there and getting rid of the blow-through setup. We'll probably sell that off. I'm sure there's someone with a 4Z that wants to have a bit of fun with a setup like that. But yeah, it's not where we're going. We're going fuel injection, so we'll put that on there. Yeah, we
Heltec computer.
We need some ECU. We need an ECU to run it, so we need to go Heltec. We could go into them. We're going to go Heltec. Mm-hmm. I'm thinking a 2500 or possibly Nexus.
Yep. Let us know in the comments below. If you were building it, what would you do?
Consider my funds. There's a lot of money going into this already, but yeah, we'll go a Heltec system to run all this. We've got to get rid of that gearbox. It is a built 5-speed, but it's not going to handle what we're going to do.
It just doesn't cut it on the track, right?
Yeah,
you've enjoyed the extra second that it gained you in the Ute to go automatic.
Yes.
And you know, when you're doing full track wheel spin, you avoid that now. You can do real wheel spin. Here? You can do real wheel spin.
Is that insert clip here? Yeah, we're gonna put a Trimatic actually in this one. So we'll be going auto, and it will be a built Trimatic. And then we'll push that through to the back end, and we're looking at a Borg Warner in there, probably a McDonald Brothers 3-link setup. Yeah, so a bit of change in there. Got to get rid of that dreaded torque tube.
Basically, everything that's in there right now is coming out.
Yep.
And then you're going to, full freshen up of everything.
We got a turbo, bigger turbo. So we've got a Pulsar. Mm-hmm. What is it? 8532. 3285, I don't know.
Insert name here.
We've got a Pulsar turbo going in there as well. Yeah, I think there's plenty of fruit in there. Now, that combination, work it out in a car that weighs less than 900 kilos at the moment. It's a fairly stout machine.
Absolutely.
Yeah, this is going to be somewhere in the realms of 500 horsepower. Mm-hmm. in a car around 880, 900 kilos, that's, it's going to be a quick combo.
It is, absolutely.
So will be a little bit more that we need to do on top of all of that to be able to run the times that we expect from that.
Yep.
And it will need a cage.
Yep. Yeah, you'll need to do all the tech licensing, etc., all the things that you need to do once you start going past that 1050 mark or 10.0 if you're in a modern car.
Yeah, so there's a lot of cost involved in this as well, because we've got that side of things. We're going to have to go roll cage, parachute, fire suits, different helmets, seats. There's all the bits and pieces to make sure. Harnesses,
Fire systems, like proper, making sure that everything's all good. There's accessible fire stops, essentially.
It is about safety, so it is an important cost in there as well.
Yes, absolutely.
So I have already done a little bit with the car so far. Some of that was just to be able to have some fun while we're doing the other parts of the build and getting the parts together. And it's been down to Darren at Pro Track, and he's got this thing steering nicely as well. So
absolutely. It handles really well.
Yeah, completely new suspension right through, sway bars, all the bits and pieces. So we've got it, handling really nice, but that'll all change.
Yes.
So, but we wanted to still drive it around a little bit now. All
Not
three times in 6 months.
Not that you've done much of that.
All 3 times in the last 6 months, yes. But yeah, no, it is a fun little car. We'll see if we can have some more fun with it.
Absolutely.
So, I'd like to know what your thoughts are. Are you interested in seeing the build, where it goes? Tell us a little bit about what your current build is, maybe down in the comments.
Yeah, absolutely. Let us know what you've got going on.
Ideas. What are we doing wrong? What are we doing right? All those sorts of things. Yeah, which way we should go. And we may or may not take any of that advice on.
Yep.
I think that's how it goes, right?
Disclaimer.
Yeah. So this will be, as I said, Sally's race car.
Yep.
And at the moment, she's quicker than me in the ute. So she might be the racer of the family, Tyler. What do you reckon?
Well, I mean, I haven't raced the ute yet, so...
You want to have a go?
Why not?
Well, we'll see what happens in that one. Keep a watch on that. And if you do want to get out to the next road trip where we'll be with that, make sure that you get on August 6th, 2022.
Lunchtime.
12 o'clock.
Do not miss out. If you are not there, you will miss out.
There's a link down there for that as well. You don't have long, because this is a couple of days out, this video from that. But get on there. The last one down here at Willowbank sold out in 61 minutes.
Yep.
So do not miss out. We've just done that one at Mackay. Check that link here.
About 4 days.
Yep.
To enter.
Yeah.
Or 4 days from when this video releases.
And we'll have a look at how Sally went on her pass, but we'll see what she does with this thing when we get there. But this is going to take a little while, guys. This is not a quick build. There will be videos coming out across the next 12 months to 18 months of this car. So it's not a week in, week out thing that's going to happen. It is just going to happen as we go. So yeah, we'll release updates as we can, but we may have some other stuff that we have there to keep in the fillers as well.
Yep.
And there's some secret stuff because we can't just let Sally have a race car, right?
No.
Yeah. What were you thinking?
Oh, well, I mean, you buy me one, or?
Is that what? That's not what I was thinking. No. I think I need a race car as well, so maybe we'll let something out on that one in the near future as well. Hey,
absolutely.
Could already be something going on there, and we might retire Big Red.
Yep, it may already be in this yard.
It could be. Don't look over somewhere. No.
And, if you enjoyed this one, guys, make sure you head down below, hit like, hit subscribe, leave us a comment. As Dave said, let us know what you've got going on in your shed, or maybe you're building a shed. Let us know about that in the comments below, and pick yourself up some new merch. We've got the beards, beers and burnouts t-shirt, and there's multiple new shirts, new merch going up all the time now on the Overtaking Lane website.
Don't miss it. It's just a streetcar shirt, which will be very applicable to this when it's finished.
Absolutely.
Everything done to it.
Yep.
It's just a streetcar.
Yeah. So don't forget to head onto the website, grab yourself some merch. It's sort of coming out of winter. We're going to start getting warmer. You're going to need yourself a hat. Pick yourself up one of those. And if you want to just support us down below, hit the join button, become a member. And otherwise, just leave us comments, like, subscribe, share, send it to all your friends, family, Nana.
So,
Might enjoy it. Who knows? It's
Yeah.
Gemini.
and in the meantime, stay in that right lane.
We'll see you in the next one.